So we continue. So we need to go that
5.
way, which I don't remember what was.
I think you just click on the path.
Yeah, you could have just clicked on the other path,
No.
bud.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
No. We gotta do it this way. It's just enough of annoying to where it's okay.
Yeah, you want to go with number 9, boy.
8365, this is just math. So it's 11.
11,
4.
22, 4.
It's right.
I know, shocking, huh?
Well, it's also the answer we picked before, and we haven't gotten it wrong yet.
You have to go against whatever you said, so 5.
What door did you pick?
Get it right or wrong?
We'll see.
Got it right.
You got it right.
We go 4, that puts us there. So the only way to get a correct ending is if we go 4 on this door, by the way.
Get one of the correct endings. Because
Well,
this next ending
well, this is the
also
only one that lets us have the clover symbol, and it's the only one that lets us unlock all the rest of these other keys.
You went the wrong way.
I did.
Yep, you went the wrong way. We need to go 5.
Yeah, you did. You needed to go into the bloody door.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Told you.
Don't like the 5 door, though.
Let's make sure we've got this straight.
Well, that's too bad. That's what you gotta
Those
go
going to door 5 are...
We gotta go with Snake and 7, I think. Yeah.
Don't you need to learn the things about Snake?
I'm bothered that
Damn it.
none of the characters' models show their watches. That's his
Some
left
of
hand,
them
by the
do.
way.
Yeah, it is his left hand. That means that's not Snake.
That's it?
Because it can't stay on his hand.
Well, that's not
Can't
necessarily
be
true.
on. It just can't be removed.
Well, it can't detect his heartbeat, meaning it would just fall off every time you... Because we barely moved the dead guy in the other room, and it fell off his fucking hand.
He has a rubber band. Maybe a singular piece of glue.
That has to mean he's a bad guy.
Okay, this puts us here. Which is now means that's unlocked, so now we go... Can I just go here? Will that work?
No, I don't think so. Because I think you gotta unlock the other one. I think you gotta unlock each of them. I don't know.
Oh, that worked.
Because you can't look at
What?
the flow chart in this fucking thing.
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Is...
What?
Well, there's just this key. The only cable... So...
Maybe it's a... yeah. Have
Talking
you been...
about
Is that-
Yes.
morphogenetics.
Oh, it's stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Blah blah blah. Now they're really
I don't like
fast.
where your eyes. I don't like where your eyes are looking, Junpei.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's just the amount of words.
Oh yeah. I thought you were judging me again, like you always do.
Silently.
I think that's fine. Just don't vocally do it. Now this stupid puzzle. There was no dialogue. There was like, what the fuck?
And now we're unlocked.
Look at the other one. Yeah, we're unlocked. Fucking what the shit?
Just
No more
need to
zoom in
see
on that
you
one?
check
Yeah,
the path, I guess.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
What's the handle have to do with anything?
I don't fucking know, bro. Santa's acting weird, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Son of a bitch!
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they
Never
took a
mind.
squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits.
Okay.
Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, What would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations.
So what's the difference between... This is completely not connected. But what's the difference between, like, going down that pathway with Akane and them and going down the other one with Snake, if there's no key information acquired on that one, and going down that one has only the ability to give us a charm that we then potentially can't use, I guess. I don't understand.
Going the
Did we
right
piss him
way,
off
we
when he
went
got locked in
with
the freezer?
we learned information from Snake, going with Bloody Man.
I don't think we really do.
We did a little bit, and then we learned some more information with Lotus about
But-
the metaphysics bullshit, and then we got this shit.
But that's what's allowing this particular thing to happen. But I don't see a reason why the first one couldn't have been the other way. Maybe something will come up.
I don't know.
This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results.
It's the monkeys on Island A discover that they can hit something with a stick. So monkeys on Island C also begin hitting things with sticks.
No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out.
I'd be willing to wager that a lot of the stuff they find and talk about here isn't like made up for the purpose of this, but it's probably cherry-picked examples to fit their narrative.
Yeah.
And we gotta
Also,
get the hell out
I
of here before
wanna
June passes out.
I want to point out there's a bit of a continuity error. There were 16 kids taken.
What does that have
Back.
to do with anything?
For the experiment
Nonary
on the
game.
ship.
Nine.
8 and 8.
9 and 9 is 18.
So it means that there was probably a group of them that were part of the control.
Hey,
Because
wait.
then it's 1 and 1.
There's something I want to ask you.
There's 16 taken, so split that in half.
Why did they
it's
use that
8.
tank for the experiment?
I just said
Then-
this.
Yeah, you did.
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know,
It's the danger element.
put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's
What are you
going
looking
to
up?
emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Looking
Inspiration?
at the word
Yeah.
emergency.
Think about it. When the chips
Why?
are down,
Emerge.
either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential
Japanese.
emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats
Oh.
had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
And next one, and then we're good to go.
Gimme, gimme. two things.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Snake has his eyes open.
Hey! June, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
Interrupted.
Akane
Snake has
just
had his eyes
dropped.
closed.
You finished the box thing, alright?
Why did Kane drop?
Just put the cards in the boxes.
The
I'm
fuck
counting on
happened?
you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
I'm just clumsy.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Huh?
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company. Cradle
Oh,
Pharmaceuticals
shit!
is the name, I think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil? I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil.
What the fuck?
It's an anesthetic that's
Whoa!
at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very
I
effective.
bet that and a grenade or something would easily be able to put people to sleep.
A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces.
Like how we all got here.
It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about
Santa knows
6
about it too,
years.
so.
They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals stock did too.
It's a weird ass syringe.
It is.
Very difficult to pull.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room.
This is why that had to happen. Okay.
Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5?
Thank you for answering my question, game.
You're welcome.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just
And
came
this
up.
isn't the way
No?
we went to find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was
Are
the
you
bad
worried
guy.
about something?
No, nothing.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Sorry.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
Number hard.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
You just didn't want to
How could
finish the
simply
puzzle,
looking at
Zero.
cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
You might
She
have
didn't
that, is
talk
what you
about
said.
this.
Yes, she did.
In other
Did she?
words,
Yeah.
my face would look the same as Clover's or even
Oh,
yours.
yeah, you're right.
It was part
Okay.
of her
Yeah.
thing she was talking about for a translation error.
So they
Yeah, I
can't
remember.
remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia.
I'm glad we didn't have this the first time we went through here.
Yeah.
It's random chance.
Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well.
Now I'm sad. I can't recognize faces.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in
Clink.
box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the?
Oh shit!
9
Oh, never mind.
pins?
You okay?
I guess
I
I'll take 'em
forgot
with me.
they had things in them because before they were empty. I thought.
Yeah,
my
this is
brain,
what
and
made
then I
the
remembered.
magic cube. We can go do that. The
Yeah,
puzzle's right
yeah.
up those
No,
stairs.
no, 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 no.
All right.
I apologize. I got fucked up.
Now we're back here. But what's going to be available that wasn't?
He's gonna talk about having the 9th bracelet, probably.
You went down the elevator where they killed.
Look,
Nope,
it's...
not that area.
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
This happened. I should be skipping.
Yeah, you just wait until there's dialogue that it tells you
She's
you're not
not
supposed to
here.
skip.
No, she isn't.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check.
Oh
right?
shit!
Let's go.
New
Good.
dialogue.
We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
Oh shit! New dialogue.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mm.
This is
That's the area
7
we
and
went
2.
with her.
House. 7 and 2. Yep.
This is Clover and Lotus.
Yeah, that's where she talks about it.
I didn't know if she talked about it there, because I didn't remember
Yeah,
having
yeah.
her on this route.
She talked about it just before the puzzle room in the laboratory. Where fucking Lotus was doing the hacky shit. Because she's cybersecurity. Blah.
Yeah.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
What?
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Put their bracelet on.
He didn't check because he's stupid.
Are you all right?
In fairness, they just kind of appear and disappear from the models. I really don't know when they have them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
She always has her bracelet.
You should get some rest.
Yeah,
Here,
it's basically
bed.
just her, though.
Can you sit?
And us.
Yes.
Well, we don't
Every
see
time we
us.
see our, every time we do see our model, though,
Who's
we
the
do see
first
the
to
bracelet.
find the body?
We don't see the bracelet on the
Me.
fucking model that doesn't have any clothes!
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that.
What an energetic rendition.
Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe.
Oh yeah, we never opened that.
We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah.
I mean, just leaving it unlocked is fair enough.
Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Huh?
Of course,
Maybe there's
fucking
another clue. Anything that might lead
Mr.
us to
with the
discover
goddamn
who
echolocation
stabbed
can
Clover.
probably open it with his fucking stupid ass.
Behind
goddamn
this
heater.
door.
He didn't want to at the time.
The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
The
Ugh.
watch is gone. Right?
Oh, the hell. This smell
Probably.
is... Oh.
Blurt. Oh, come on. Unnecessary.
Yep,
Wait.
gone.
It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
You didn't fucking pick it up, you bitch.
Where'd Junpei go?
Over here vomiting. What's up?
Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is
She
this?
said this was the note she
Some
got from
kind
the
of-
dead guy, but she didn't go that way.
A code.
Sinister hand means...
Oh,
Eeny,
it's
meeny,
the
Left
hand.
hand.
Could be left hand because all the races on the left hand, and Snake had a messed up left hand.
we don't really have anything for it that I know of.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone.
Truth and sinister.
Truth.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. What else could they mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms.
Right, left, right, left, right, left. Right. Left again. Why?
And
Right,
truth
left, right,
equals
left,
right.
right, left,
And gone equals left.
right.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out.
Do.
So if I...
Press them in the following order. It's just alternating, right?
Right, left, right, left.
Truth had
yeah.
gone.
Yes, truth had gone. Yeah.
Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. Something like that.
I explode.
Wait, did it just...
Motherfucker.
I just pop.
1438342
1438342
Safe code.
Hey, what are those numbers?
1438341. 1438341.
Why would every bracelet be fucking programmed with that, though?
1438341.
That's weird.
1438341.
Like someone should have done that on accident.
But they didn't want to fuck with it because it was a bomb, probably. Some stupid shit. People aren't smart in these kind of situations.
Right, 4 to the left. And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
It's like fucking braille.
Fact number 1. The Nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Creative Pharmaceutical CEO, Gintaru Hangao, probably. Creative Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Thaddeus pronounced these.
Nagasaki.
Nagis. Yep. There you go. You got it.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor. I just don't want to butcher things.
Go for it, Thaddeus.
Teriyaki Kabuto.
Majority shareholder in
Kabuto,
Cradle
probably.
Pharmaceuticals.
Takichika Musashido.
I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0. Don't belch at me.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
So that means Ace's name is that first name that I couldn't pronounce.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
That was 6
It's 5
bells.
o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Why? Just open up the door.
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Okay.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
1, 7, 8.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close.
Duh!
You don't actually need a hand.
Oh boy.
I knew it.
Huh?
was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
What's my name?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Huh?
What?
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
What?
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you
fucking
are.
with his
Why? What makes you
memory of
so
faces
sure I'm
thing.
not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number.
And now he's sad. Why you gotta do this?
There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face.
Now they'd probably say something else because that sounds insane.
Ace,
You know,
you have
A little bit.
prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at
wow.
all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us.
Still, bad wording.
Oh.
Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through.
And we forced the other door that one ran through.
Doors 7
Yeah.
and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue
Wow.
my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you?
Don't play these cards whenever you're on the back foot. It doesn't work.
You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that
Wow.
stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood.
Well, bone and blood.
In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake.
Then who the fuck is it? And if you're going to say it was the corpse from the other room, then what the fuck did he do? Some fucking replacement jutsu or something?
Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least two motives. One, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. Two, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Actually, it's a gun, pow.
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it.
No, that's a different model. We don't have that. We don't have that.
Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Big guy.
Ha 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 ha. There you go. Hey.
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-Deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital route, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone.
Well, you just don't count. That's it.
It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was
Nothing
also
bad guys with
an
their monologues.
unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3.
With Snake's bracelet. So what the fuck is this thing?
When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out,
Snake is again probably 0.
"Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important.
It's one of the other guys on the list, though.
I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part
His
in the
whole thing
nonary
was to
game
make sure
9 years
Snake
ago.
was to kill the people
Being
that were in
blind,
this
it
fucking
made
game.
sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our
Because number
first
9
meeting.
was one of them.
But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was?
No, he may be blind, but he's able to recognize people.
Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me.
From a distance with his sonar.
Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately.
Quick thinking. Stab, 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 stab.
I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes,
Why? Why did you kill her?
she was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh!
You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
Out of context, it seems
Bit weird.
Yeah.
With context, it seems a bit
That
weird.
was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the Red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do.
Why is he still?
That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh?
Wait, no, one or Ace is 0 now.
Zero is one of us? No. Wait.
No, but he is the
There's
bad
one
guy.
more person.
Like, bad guy.
Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
The greatest deception.
He wasn't always blind. He came back
Well,
from the experiment blind.
I believe I've finished with my confession.
Yeah.
Why don't we get
Could've been
moving?
planning this since then.
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
You bastard!
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you?
That has the same that has the same response profile as ow.
I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as
There it
blink, I will
is.
hesitate
Of
to
course
pull
he
the
took the
trigger.
gun.
What are you doing with the gun and a grapple? You have the knife.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity
The
to
girl from
illuminate
before.
you. The person who
Yep.
killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god! There's no time left!
Gonna keep this shit
Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
You died because you played the pronoun game. No, I mean, you didn't help all of us because you played the pronoun game. You died because you're easily manipulated.
It was him! He killed me! It was him!
No name, no identifier, nothing.
Actually, start with G. He might have been trying to say his name.
I don't think so.
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit.
Again, not really. You remove the requirement from 3 people to 2 people.
Yep.
I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would.
Well, that is at the very least, it looks like 2 of your characters are walking away.
Another one's dead. Do I have a living character left?
Damn it!
Snake.
Snake.
Hey, June, what happened? Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need
You stop
a little
Snake with a
rest.
villain.
I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go! All right. Come on, 7. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
I swear to God, if we come back here and you have a syringe loaded with air, I'm going to beat you to death with my shoe.
Got it. Let's go.
Why would you need a syringe full of air?
Because that's deadly.
It was the fucking...
I know it's deadly.
Yeah.
But I think that's what you were referring to.
Well, yeah, because in the other reality, he grabbed her and fucking Used her as
Used
hostage.
a gun on her. Fucking stupid shit. We don't know. We didn't get to finish that ending.
Just saying. Beaten to death.
Why the fuck
With a
did
shoe.
goddamn Snake lock himself in a coffin?
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red.
Vacant.
Nope.
Engaged.
Engaged. It's occupied.
Why did you go that way?
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
That means we get to go through here
Yeah. What should we do?
on the other pathway.
Well, the door is still vacant, but
The two of us can't do anything with
FYI.
it.
yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
Let me out.
Mother.
What's that sound?
The fucking code is the thing that Junpei did
It's coming
with
from
the
over
fucking
there.
bracelet.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right?
Maybe this reality is just weaker.
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget.
I did right now.
Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
All my characters are alive.
Didn't I tell you? If you could just
Oh,
pull it
you're
open,
still
why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put
Most
in
of
the
your
right
characters have
passcode,
been bad
it's not
guys,
gonna open.
by the way.
All my characters, except for Lotus, has tried to kill someone. Or winds
Actually
up dead.
has killed someone.
Was there some sort of
Clover
clue
killed.
somewhere?
Ace killed.
But now we're at
Snake
the same
is probably
spot.
the leader of it.
Snake is probably 0. So probably killed.
Hey, Junpei. I remember
Not
you
quite.
mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin.
Huh?
You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth
I
to
told
God,
you.
or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing too.
Come on, that's impossible.
Well, it's not impossible, but it would be lazy.
Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's
I
ridiculous.
mean, if
Well,
Snake
just
is in the
try it.
coffin, that means he can't be
It's not like you'll
fucking
make
Zero.
things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
How do you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity
do
for
it and shut up.
success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Nah, 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 nah.
Who said that?
You.
Open the fucking coffin and shut the fuck up.
Fine. 1438 3421.
1438341.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
You.
Hey, bud.
Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken.
Completely nonplussed. Yep.
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Hey guys, how's it going? I've been having a nap.
Why is he in cultist-looking robes?
To
They had
be
switched clothes with someone.
fashionable.
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah. But that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that notary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Hey, I just remembered something.
That Akane and Santa are in the other room.
What?
He picked up
What is
Clover's
it?
bracelet.
I found something. earlier.
What did you find?
This.
The Zero bracelet.
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. On the other side of door 1, A deck, the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
I looted the body.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding. Still, just in case, I want to make sure the Zero bracelet gets picked up by the Red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Motherfucker. I just spit all over myself.
Huh?
Beep, beep.
Why isn't it opening?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the Zero bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number 0 when scanned. That is what I'm saying.
So what does it make then?
Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it.
They decided to use the following combination. Everyone.
Let's try all 3 of us and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 4.
Probably not that.
It didn't open.
Then this bracelet is not 4.
Thank
Then-
you. Then it might be this.
Let's try Snake, me, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 2.
That might work.
I think it's duplicates.
Nope.
No.
Didn't open.
Guess it's not two.
Then,
Then it has to be 5,
Junpei, 7
7,
and the
12 plus another 7.
7.
let's try me, 7, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
6? Yeah. Math is hard.
Who is number 6?
It opened.
Shut up.
Yes.
You know exactly
so
who number
it would
6
seem.
is.
Okay,
That
that was
means
a
the
legitimate
bracelet is
question,
actually
first of all.
6.
June.
But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go.
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
3, 6, 2.
Take off its arm, throw his arm back in.
But
break
you
up.
still only have 3, 6, and 2. Also, don't these need everybody to deactivate? Yeah, never mind. We used the fucking 0 bracelet.
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid.
My brain.
Figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort. Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once they'd convinced
Yeah.
themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my
Guys.
chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed.
There's
He
still
just
2
went through the-
people.
Did he just also run through the fucking door?
Yeah, he
by
probably just
himself?
took his arm off and then we went this way.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
Kane and Santa are still back there.
I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, If I were in a
What?
situation where there was nothing else I
What the
could
fuck are you
do,
doing?
I'd have a little trick up my sleeve. I'd
3
just
and
take
2.
my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Running in the background is really
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so. If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Oh, hi.
What? Why? Why is there another one?
That is an excellent question.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Huh?
Both reds
Automatic incineration will take place
and dads
in
were
9
done.
minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes,
Stole his
this
thunder.
room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake?
Snake?
Oh yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The 3 of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9.
That's what you think. We used bad math.
Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
6, 10,
Clearly not.
3,
Normally, I would take some time and enjoy the
2.
moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
What do you think?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter?
Eyes.
I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the 9th man had, you remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft. My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory. Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake!
Don't do it!
Snake! Snake!
He has 2 arms in that picture.
He just took his bracelet off.
That's fair. And put his arm back.
Lotus! Hurry! This way!
That was not the right picture for Lotus.
5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans.
Not shenanigans.
I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well.
All my
Fortunately,
characters
I
are
have
dead.
5 bullets left. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump
He
of
needs
idiotic
3.
man you call son. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Don't even need to take the body. Just take the bracelet. Just like pop it off.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you. Damn it! Goodbye. Kill you. What?
Oh shit.
No, that's impossible.
But my very carefully calculated bullet count, you're throwing it off.
I'll kill you.
He's not dead.
I'll kill you. Stay
Willpower.
away from me. Get back.
You still have more bullets. Just fucking...
Stop.
Shoot him.
If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit, you bastard.
Well, now you're...
Out of bullets.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
Finally. I'll kill you.
I'm sorry.
Get away. You son of a bitch.
This is not an
You're a
abnormal
monster.
thing.
Get off me. Let me
Keep
go,
in mind.
damn you. This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together. What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm
Shut
sure
the
they
fuck
can
up.
fix
You
you
shot him
easily.
5 times in the chest. Fuck off.
Don't
He's
have to
dead.
die. You could be saved. Just let me go. Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Snake, that's enough! You can stop now!
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go! Let's get out of here!
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize.
There's still 2 more people.
I'm afraid I can't.
They can get out on their own.
You'd
Not,
best
no, they can't.
forget about
Yeah, they
me.
can. 2, 3, and 4.
You need to leave.
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
I'm going to take him with me.
Kind of
is that another-
6.
Shut up! Be quiet!
She is.
I
You're
couldn't
right. You
save
can't remove her
Clover.
bracelet.
My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will
That's it. It is 6 and
begin
3.
to atone for that. Perhaps in the
Your 6 might
afterlife,
count to 0.
she can forgive me.
You're stretching, bud.
Now go.
You know it doesn't.
Well,
Go
0
now.
counts up to 6, so 6 might
have
count
to.
as 0.
Go!
It doesn't, though, because we've been using her as 6 this entire time.
God damn it! Shit!
True.
We're out of time! We gotta go!
7, 8, and
Cutscene.
5.
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake!
Hey, hey,
Don't be an
hey.
idiot, Junpei!
no.
No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get
Stop.
off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds.
Do you have enough time to hit the door?
7.
You want to get everyone else killed?
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
Bonk.
Knocked him the fuck out!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
He's... Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
God damn. Every fucking one of your characters died.
Lotus is okay.
Lotus is fine.
But she died in another
Usually does.
area.
Dude, that doesn't count.
Yeah, it does count.
Only my
Metaphysics.
characters have died.
Only his characters have died. All of mine have been fine.
All of everyone's characters have died.
Well,
At
technically,
one time.
yeah, that's
At one
that's
Hey, wait!
fair.
Junpei!
Junpei!
Down the
Where
other
are you
ending for
going?
this one, Lotus died.
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, alright?
How is it? That?
I saw an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work.
Huh. Zero literally made it so that
Yes.
everyone that was innocent could escape. Fucking weird.
And it exits right into the
June!
hospital room.
Santa!
How convenient.
Damn it.
Don't make me take off my shoe.
Where did they go?
Don't have time for this.
Why not?
Because it's about to be time for the ship to kill us all.
Eh.
Are we gonna fucking find the coffin lady?
And
Is
will
this where
she
this
have a
round's going?
knife? Where the fuck are we going?
I don't know where the fuck we are.
Connie! Connie! No, no. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you alright?
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was
How?
really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Well, her things she says as dying are the same. Where's Snake? Not Snake. Where's Santa?
Don't give me that.
How is
I
she
was
dying?
crap.
I don't know
You're
yet.
gonna see me again lots more times. You
Some fucking
just
terminal
gotta hang
illness,
on.
probably.
All right, Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for
Yes,
a long
that is.
time.
It seems our original
Seems
theory.
Jumpy, a really long time.
Zero. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, that is.
No. No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why?
You know, if your thing is saying that it's Akane, then they're being awfully fucking responsive for a dead person.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong path? What are you talking about? I told you! I am not gonna lose! What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
So it's 3.
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
Huh? Wait. This is...
Oh, that's not good.
white smoke.
Didn't give an ending name on that one.
Not yet. Not an achievement anyway.
Weird. Well, we got credits we have to sit through. Guess I can't skip these, even though we have to see a multiple... No, never mind. I'm just an idiot.
And
Or is it?
There it is.
Chance of loss is not 0. Seek a way out. Saving for your obtain after saving the game. Blah, 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 blah. That makes everything but the last one,
Which is the gold key.
which we now have the thing for.
which
We
you
can just go to
skip
the. Yeah, you can just go to the end.
I don't know if that's going to be the end, though, or if that's going to be game.
Well, let's just finish it up.
One way or another, we're saying finish it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, there's nothing else to find, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think there is because it's unlocked, as you can see. If it needs the code, I have it. Ah, my neck.
It's okay, we know what it is.
You'll probably just automatically remember it.
Yeah.
Or just brute force it, and that'll be the first thing that pops into his head.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei? What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
That.
What the hell is that?
Meow.
Well, what? Oh. Metaphysics is hurting my brain.
Keep knocking. Truth had gone. Truth had gone, and Truth had gone, and now Truth is asleep in the darkness of a sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Oh.
Metaphysic bullshit.
Nothing.
Press the buttons. Right, left, right, left.
Hey, I wrote it down right.
1438342
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
14383421. 14383421.
Looks like the experiment worked. And sister gets reunited with her brother. Woo!
No
And no
way.
one's dead.
What?
Except for the nice man.
Why are
Yeah.
you?
But no one
And
cares about him.
weird axe guy.
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I
You still
apologize
think
for
Ace is a
worrying
good
you.
guy.
Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei?
Why?
And Seven?
Why would you think?
Is that you?
Why? Why would you think?
Is
this
everyone
guy-
else there as
Anyway,
well?
shut up.
Jeez.
You're back.
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're really here. Oh, you're back.
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
I see.
No.
I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yeah.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
Ow.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago. And a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory.
And they keep bringing up the ice and the mummy. Like, it's happened too many times to where it can't not pay off, right?
Uh-huh.
The two orders. Switching clothes.
Or is that just a colossal red herring?
The no more
I don't
game.
know.
Do you remember how many names were on that sheet?
What sheet?
That
Four.
gave us one's name.
4 names.
I think so.
Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
He's a dumb cop. It's fine.
All right. You guys ready to go?
Stereotypical cop.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
What's he checking?
Fine.
Alice, in the room, behind the bookshelf, library.
Possibly.
All right, that means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
Just,
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters.
don't go through a door with that. I don't know what that do anything bad. It shouldn't, actually, thinking about it.
If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face.
Because supposedly these things are connected to the individual that's wearing Stem's explodey thing.
Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
I wonder if he exploded.
Then I should be able to open door
captain
9 with
quarters?
just me, Clover, and his bracelet.
Yeah, because if Clover
Right.
goes through a numbered door with the bracelet, it should still send a signal, right?
Possibly?
So the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on?
Just lying there, all of a sudden, just pop.
Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Scan the bracelets with this combination. We know the
it's
cap is
6.
6. So,
7 Junpei Cap.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Hey, it opened! Had the door opened!
first try.
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
Yeah.
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
We've used Akane's thing. It do 6 stuff.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was flipped. In other words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
But then the 9 bracelet wouldn't do 9 stuff.
Then all this numbered door stuff was
Yep.
just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
At least someone's got my back.
Yeah.
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9
She has
and
to be
wherever
6.
there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Huh?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Huh.
Yes, that's right.
I had it right.
What
No,
about
I don't
it?
know. Fuck it.
That's quite simple, really.
Oh, really? Enlighten me.
You told me that the
Fucking-
first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that.
So then what the fuck is he?
His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Santa is 0. Kane's 9.
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3.
But the 9 bracelet.
9 bracelets.
But the 9 bracelet did 9 things. Assuming
Then
that
there
the
was 2
pushy,
9s.
explodey thing happened exactly as... Why would there be 2 9s?
I don't know.
Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
Hey, I had it right.
Snake's hypothesis.
Second time around.
Something
Zero
doesn't
door.
seem right.
Only
June's
Santa
bracelet being
and not
flipped.
June.
Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 numbered 9 bracelets. And if that's the case,
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
The 9th man was one of the people from that pharmaceutical company.
And he go boom.
Meaning
Oh,
he was
it's
meant
right
to
there.
die. Then meaning he was more than likely meant to die, and you needed another 9 bracelet, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
Wait, but Ace
all
would
right.
have recognized
Let's
him.
keep going.
I think
No,
these
you
stairs go
can't
to the bottom
recognize
deck.
people.
Looks dry.
Right.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
It's a thingy.
This is the
Why
Neptune
didn't we see this
symbol.
before?
There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
You're correct.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
But to where?
Hey, another door.
Oh, that works.
And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
Hey.
This is the place.
Hooray.
Huh.
Oh.
Wow.
Ah.
It's
like
God
totally full
fucking
of books.
damn it.
There's so many.
Of course we're making it here.
don't know
Where
where
the
to
fuck's
look.
the incinerator?
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we
Other
need
door.
the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
We didn't have the Neptune
Very well.
key the other route.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Apparently Ace did, though.
Fucking apparently.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt particular words float through his mind.
Did he not find that information in this?
Nope,
run-through?
not this run. The way to go this run, he wouldn't have found that out.
Alright, we got another escape room. Toughing it out doing it all this session?
Fuck it.
Alright,
Saw the last one.
split recordings.